Hey, y'all. This is the Hillbilly Think Tank. And no, this is not me coming on early. I actually just leaving Fancy Farm. So have you ever been to Fancy Farm? If not, you're missing out. I got to spend a whole afternoon at the Fancy Farm picnic today with my youngin' here. And what a great event this was in comparison to last year, y'all. All the Democrats showed up with vim and vigor. Or was it vim and vinegar? I thought, the old folks were saying that when I was a kid, but it's actually, of course, vim and vigor. Lots of enthusiasm, lots of excitement. Rocky was here speaking. Our lieutenant governor was here speaking. Drew Williams was here speaking. Drew Williams was back speaking again after being the only Democrat last year to show up to this thing. Well, he did a great job last year, even better this year. Booker was here speaking. This was all what I'd hoped for, y'all. Democrats with passion and a real vision for a better Kentucky future and a wonderful American future. Megan Wingfield showed up and worked the crowd. Megan is running to take the congressional seat from Representative Guthrie in Kentucky District 2. Now, I see she means business for real because she didn't have to be here. Because the only people that got to speak are people that are on the ticket in November out here in this part of the state. But she knows this is where it's at. You want to come feel the pulse of Kentucky? You come to Fancy Farm. So Megan, if you're watching this, or if you get to watch it later, you did the right thing. You were on point coming to Fancy Farm. So y'all, the food is great out here at the picnic. The speeches, man, it was inspiring for Democrats. Like I say, last year left me a bit disheartened because only one showed up. But this year, yeah, all the candidates that are on the ballot were here and more. So I got to personally talk to Rocky a bit, since Rocky was actually a friend of both of my papaws, Dr. Spencer and Judge John Keck. John Keck being a circuit court judge in Elliott County, Morgan County, and Carter County, where, of course, Rocky used to represent. So, y'all, if you haven't been to the Fancy Farm picnic before, I really encourage you to come on out and try it next year. It is definitely a hoot and a holler, and it really lets you see what's actually going on when it comes to how Kentuckians are feeling. Now, did I hear some nasty crap? Like, did I hear Booker call the communists later? Yeah, which was a bunch of horse crap. But hey, that's the kind of part of Fancy Farm is slinging some, barbs and taking on the chin, then coming back out and showing them who you are, show them that you're even better than the crap they throw at you. So Booker did a great job. Drew Williams, again, just killed it. Jacqueline Coleman, she was on point, but I tell you, I can tell that out here, there was definitely a lot of enthusiasm for Rocky. And I didn't find the Jacqueline Coleman table, but I did find Rocky's table. So, like I said, Rocky been a family friend for a long time. Drew Williams, y'all might remember, he's been on this show before. He said he's going to do it again here for long. So you can look forward to seeing that. But yeah, it was on fire. That's all I can say. And I now have hope that we can actually have a two-party race this time, not just a bunch of folks talking to themselves, because that's what it was last year. Except for the spectacular job that Drew Williams did last year. Last year, there weren't any Democrats out here. So it was just the Republicans tearing each other apart, accusing each other of being, for diversity, equity, and inclusion, like that's a bad thing, accusing each other of, and their businesses, hiring immigrants, like that's so terrible, But this year, the Democrats were here. They were on point with a real vision for Kentucky and for this whole nation. And it was absolutely inspiring to me. I'm glad I made it. And Jesus, is the food good. I mean, I had some barbecue mutton, barbecue pork, had their fried chicken. That's the real Kentucky Fried Chicken, none of that restaurant crap. Some of the best sweet corn I ever have. My youngin' here said, yeah, she really wanted to go back for seconds. Great dessert. Just going down the list. I mean, just really, really good food. I'm so pleased. This is my second year going to Fancy Farm. I plan on coming back every year for life, if God willing. So y'all, again, if you've ever been out there to Fancy Farm, what are your memories? What do you think? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried the food out here? Because it's absolutely kick butt. I mean, it's real farm food, fresh off the farm. You can smell all the mutton, the pork, smoking all day long. There's so many, I think they said tons of it really served and cooked out here. So if you want to see what's happening in Kentucky and what the pulse is in Kentucky, and probably even extrapolate that to the nation, then you should come out to Fancy Farm, Kentucky, in Western Kentucky, and have the time of your life with real rural democracy at work. And of course, the whole thing is, it's really a fundraiser for St. Jerome's Church out here. So every year, this lets that little tiny town's church stay afloat, helps it survive. And it's also a good thing to know that when I pay the money for the good food. All right, y'all. I hope that you are having a great weekend. Hope it's off to a good start for you. I know this put a really good taste in my mouth besides just the food. And if you want to run out here with me next year, give me a holler. We'll do it. All right, y'all. Have a great one. Let's remember, in Kentucky, united we stand, divided we fall. Y'all, that isn't just words on a flag. That's the glue that holds us together. We know that. And I will be back on again tonight at 9 o'clock or thereabouts, since I'll be on the road here in a minute, heading back to Elizabethtown, Tunnel Hills, in Hardin County. Bless your corazon. See you at 9.